Mintzburg's five structural theory can be used to analyze organizations' structures, or you can use that to develop one structure for an organization as well. It has five areas there. The top bit is the strategic apex, the bottom bit is the operating core, the side bit is the supporting staff on the other side, which is the techno structure. To connect all these four, you have the middle management, middle line. This works like a human body. A strategic apex is compared to the head, the operating core is the leg, supporting staff and the techno structure is both of your hands, and the middle management is the frame of your body that connect all these five or four areas in fact. Strategic apex is the topmost powerful department in any organization. You would see directors and C-suite executives sitting down and they make the strategy of the organization, they make decisions there, they define the mission and the vision of organization. They deal with macro environment, they study, understand what is happening around in the market of their business, and accordingly they make decisions and strategies. Now, based on this, we have to get the operating core to engage in day-to-day rituals, day-to-day work. This department has many people. They are the production department. They do the purchasing, they do the production, they do the sales, they do the delivery, marketing, and so on. So these two departments are apart. So we have to connect these two departments. To do this, we have to have the middle management or middle line that connect these two departments, strategic apex and the operating core. And they interpret the mission and the vision of the strategic apex so that the operating core can do all their activities daily accordingly. Your business very initially, you would have the strategic apex and the operating core run by one single personnel. You may be a software company. You go to the market and see the software requirement in the market and you make decisions on that one. Come home, sit down in your own table and develop your own software. So you develop the software, you do these operations and you go to the market and sell it. When your business grows further, you may want to go to the market every single day and you want to have some people sitting down in the computer and develop your software, and you need to have someone in between to connect you and the operating core. That is when the middle management comes in. If you have all these three parts in your organization, we call this the simple structure. Organization, your software company grows even further, you may need some support staff, you may need some techno structure. They are all both of your hands. When I say support staff, you may need human resource management department to bring in software developers and other staff you needed, so HR department, and you need someone to provide training for those new recruitees. And you may have to bring in some finance to do this operation. You may need some consultants to consult how to do your softwares to the market, so you may have to bring those kind of people as well, so they support your operation. On the other side, you need some techno structure. They provide you some IT support. They provide you the hardware you wanted. They provide you the internet you wanted. They provide you the IT infrastructure you wanted to develop your software. And you may need some legal consultants to consult with to develop your software, your copyright issues, and so on. And you may need some maintenance staff to provide you with the tables, the clean office environment, the air conditioning, and so on. So that is about your techno structure. If you have all these five structures together in an organization, that organization should have grown well, and you would see defined tasks for every single department and the employees of each department. We call this machine bureaucracy because it works like a machine. For administration or cost purposes, some organization, they keep some of their part of the structure disabled or weaker. In an example, the techno structure of an organization can be disabled or can be operating in very smaller scale. They may bring in IT support from some other different company or freelance workers. They provide you IT hardware, IT maybe software installation for you. They provide you some legal support. If you need some legal support, you may bring in a lawyer from outside. He is not based inside in-house in your organization. He comes from outside and he provides legal assistance. Again, maintenance, cleaning of your office or of your factory, that can be outsourced to some other companies. In this case, we call the professional bureaucracy structure because your techno structure is disabled or weak. However, in today's ever-changing agile business conditions, organizations would love to operate as an innovative organization where you will have your strategic apex, a smaller part, 2-3 people on top of it, but you will have lots of managers inside. They try new things. They're allowed to try new things with a huge operating core. That's when we call this structure innovative organization. When organizations are grown, they may have different production lines. They may produce toiletries, creams, pharmaceuticals, food items, and different areas. So you will have the operating core departmentalized into different divisions. We call this divisional form. Apply Mintzburg's 5 structural theory to understand using English cricket team. Strategic apex, where you would see the chairman and the board members sitting on top of the hierarchy. They make decisions, they design the mission and the vision of this cricket team. They decide what trophies to play, what cups to go for, and which countries to play with, and which country to bring inside the UK, and which country to play outside the UK, and so on. They make decisions on that, and they will have managers working under them. You would see the manager coaching, you would see the manager selections, manager counseling, manager fitness, manager physio, manager nutrition, and different departments, and they all will have their own team to work with the players underneath of them. These players are the operating core, where they do all the practices and they produce entertaining games to satisfy their customers. And you will have the technical structure, where they provide all this technical support to this team to perform well, to this management to do their work, where they provide nets, they provide the gym facilities, they provide other equipment facilities, the swimming pool, and the rest of it. Whereas you will have the administration department that is coming under support staff, where they provide all these administration services to maintain all the operations there. They may do ticket sales, they may do purchasing for the team, they may provide the jerseys for this team, and so on. So if you put all of this together, you can understand easily the structure, what it is all about. But this is very simplified for you, but when you understand this for a complicated big organization, you would see the complication, but this is the basic of it.